not only to contend with Sadu, but Magnite too. Such a fierce battle that must have been. Yet here you stand, triumphant. Pass such a test, they could not well deny you their allegiance. Though Mole will make no such demands. Weak though we are, we'll gladly stand with you. Steppe is our home. We'll defend it with all our being. You have my heartfelt thanks. Of all the tribes of the steppe, there is none I would rather have at my side. God's willing, many more will rally to our cause. I shall send you word when we have answers from all the tribes. Cannot thank you enough, Serena. None of this would have been possible without you. Angie face. We have the requisite consent. It is time to put Nama's power to use. If the other flows as planned. Instead of the ironworks, engineers do their work at the ruins. Come, let us return to the House of the Crooked Coin. I'm still not entirely clear on why the coin is crooked, but you know. I shall begin at once. You may wish to step back.
Did it work?
It did. Ether may flow freely to the burn once more.
That good? Oh right, we're trying to build a big old shell, that's right. Do not pretend to understand what you did, Y'shtola, but you did it. Thanks to you, and Archon of course, taking a momentous step towards securing our defenses. Now, as much as I believe the rest is in order, we should probably make haste back to the Enclave. Agreed. The others may already have returned from their missions, and I would know how things stand. Without further ado then. Beep boop. Incoming. Keyboard did the die thingy. Oh wait, no, that only beep boops on disconnect. I always forget that. Every time. It's like, it's got a beep boop. No beep boop. Why do I have a burger cat? Let me in. Oh my god, you can't hear me from back there? Let me in. Judging by your triumphant expressions, think it all went well in the Azim step? Indeed. Secured a suitable source of energy for the barrier. Good. Totoro and I have commissioned Garland Ironworks to assure that the field generators function as they should. A team of engineers stand ready to set out for the burn at a moment's notice. You need only say the word. The word is hitting the right button on my keyboard. Thank you for arranging their services on our behalf. The minutiae of the arrangement you may leave to me. It just leaves a small matter of alliance. So, Yuguri and Hakro, how fared you with our neighbors? My lord, all the factions we approached are in agreement that the Empire poses a threat. Many responded positively to talk of an alliance. From Hingashi and Suino Sato, however, received outright rejections. The former will not break its treaty with the Empire. The latter would not involve itself in a conflict. Just as we expected then. Well, there is naught to be done about it. We must focus on the rest. To each of the nations that were amenable to an alliance, I will personally send a missive. And once I have attended to that, I believe we have done everything we can to fortify Doma's defenses. For the time being, at least. All of which means I may leave for the meeting in Alamigo with the lighter heart. You agree, Hakro? Would you be so kind as to hold the fort in my absence? My friends, could not have achieved so much in so little time without your help. For that, I give you my heartfelt thanks. To the meeting, then. I took the liberty of asking Thancred to attend as well. He should have arrived in the Alamigan quarter by now. Then let us not keep him waiting, shall we? To Alamigo! Oh wait, we already retook that. Still to Alamigo. Where are you guys? What's up, Thancred? She told me all, and I duly told her I was in Kryle. Kryle in particular was concerned about Alfino, but I assured her that everything that can be done is being done. She agreed to continue with her own tasks for the time being on the condition that I contact her the moment there is any development. There's at least 4 of us to attend the council. Aaron Valdo is here to assist with security. Incidentally, well, the poor lad seems altogether too distracted for the task. Another one missing Alfino, I expect. Ah, but it's almost time. As soon as you're ready, present yourself to the guardsman at the palace entrance. Shan't be far behind. Ah, the Scions of 7th Dawn. Welcome to Alamigo. Alliance leaders have already arrived. May I show you to the meeting chamber? I expect this one to go better than last time. Yeah, bunch of cutscenes all in a row. Boom, 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 go. Let me in.
Mistress Lys, Commander Aldin, it gives me great pleasure to formally welcome the city-state of Alamigo to the Eorzean Alliance.
The pleasure is ours, Your Grace. I know I speak for all Alamegans when I say that we are glad of this chance to stand with our comrades of the Alliance.
And we for our part are glad indeed to be able to welcome friends both old and new.
Lord Hien of Doma, at your service. Pray, Accept my heartfelt thanks for your generous invitation.
Nay, 'tis we who must thank you for journeying so far. And 'twould be remiss of me not to acknowledge the part the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have played in bringing all of us together. In times of great unrest, you and yours have been our constant companions.
Hey look, Vamp, it's your favorite.
Without whom we would not be here.
He's talking.
With apologies to Lord Hien and Mistress Alize, it occurs to me that we have not gathered in this way since that fateful day in Uldar.
The day I lost my arm and my freedom. As I lay in my cell, never did I dream that I would one day be given the chance to represent my homeland at this council.
Good thing they put the quill on his arm side.
I would not even be alive had you not plucked me from the jaws of death. You, Yugiri, and Alphino. Would that the lad could be with us.
I too owe my presence here to Alphino, in so many ways. Until such time as he returns, I mean to carry on his good work as best I can.
Come, friends. Let us leave the past in the past and turn our eyes to the future. My Lord Hien, pray, tell us how things stand in the east.
Right there. Oh, he's gone.
Having heard the rumors of dissent in Garlemald, I dared to dream of a peaceable solution.
The Empire will not so easily change its ways. If the Garleans have a mind to take back Doma and Alamigo, we'll be hard-pressed to stop them, even with the might of 6 nations.
Wah, might as well not even
While we
try.
have the strength to
Wah.
fight the tide, a course may yet present itself, if we read the winds aright.
The winds suggest but one course to me. One which leads from the sea unto the river and thence to the source of all our woes.
The Ascians.
Indeed. All here have felt their blighted touch. It was the bringers of chaos who nurtured the Archbishop's tyrannical ambitions.
Yeah.
They who bestowed upon him the secrets
Still had
of
tyrannical
summoning,
ambitions,
as they
though.
have so many others before and since. And while they remain, we shall know no peace.
Our objective is clear. The question is how to achieve it. That our enemy parades about in Xenos' skin poses problems in itself, but ere we get to them, how are we to infiltrate the Empire and get close enough to strike?
Magic.
While I see the wisdom in targeting the Ascians, an assassination attempt on Garlean soil would do little to aid our cause, even were it to succeed. It's time we used our enemy's preferred tactic: subterfuge.
Oh, fine.
You have an idea?
Tancred always has ideas.
Speak your mind, Master Thancred. None here know the enemy better than the Scions, and you mayhap best of all.
Can't tell if that's a compliment or an insult.
Whatever it is you propose, we will give it fair hearing. On that you have my word.
Very well, Admiral. My proposal is thus. We dispatch the shinobi to Imperial territory. There, they sow the rumor that the Crown Prince perished in the battle for Alamigo, and that the man parading around is in fact a corpse inhabited by a servant of darkness.
Your plan is to tell what you believe to be the truth.
It does have the ring of truth about it. And were the Garleans to learn that their future ruler is a puppet, the Empire would be shaken to the core.
But at the risk of sounding stupid, would they actually believe such an unlikely story? I didn't.
Ordinarily not. But prior to his miraculous recovery, rumors of Xenos' death had already begun to circulate around the Empire. Ultimately, however, what the masses believe is not our chief concern. Our true objective is to create an opening for rival factions within Garlemald to exploit.
Seems reasonable.
Just as a war of succession erupted in the wake of Emperor Solus's death.
A war which raged until but recently, plunging the Imperial House into disarray as nephew and uncle grappled for the throne. It is no coincidence that one of Varus's first acts as Emperor was to name Xenos heir apparent, family feuds being so tiresome when armies are involved. Not all welcomed his choice of successor, however. There is no shortage of individuals who aspire to the throne, who would jump at any chance to seize power. The news that Xenos is not only dead, but a puppet to diabolical forces would be too enticing to ignore.
The Empire would not be quick to recover from a second war of succession.
Seems reasonable.
I am no stranger to infiltrating Imperial territory. With a team of operatives gathered from among the Alliance's finest, the plan should have a reasonable chance of success.
Dorma already has shinobi in place throughout the provinces. We stand ready to act, and act we must. What say you all?
Big old thumbs up, buddy. Let's go.
I'm for Master Thancred's proposal. We shine a light upon the Ascian and test the Empire's unity.
Orlib, can you stop
It was his plot
pinching
that
your nose while you
scuttled
talk?
Doma's negotiations, was it not? Why then, if we can eliminate him, there may yet be a chance for peace. Let us wage this war of subterfuge, that we may one day lay down our arms. Gods know we never will while the Ascians remain.
Uh-oh.
Way. Sorrow.
What?
History must be changed.
Who are you?
Ahead looms a calamity. Ahead looms light, expunging all form and life. Twin dooms only you can forestall. Only you.
What's the matter?
There's a voice.
Spies in our midst?
Nay, I sense no such presence.
Let expanse contract. Eon become instant. Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
Is it over?
Thancred ain't doing so hot.
For Fend. Bear him to a private chamber. Have every healer make ready. Swiftly!
All the healers. Okay, that's bad.
Master Thancred remains in slumber. Though his vital signs appear stable, he's unresponsive.
What could have done this? And why just him and not the others?
I'm afraid we could not identify the cause, milady. Our examinations revealed no wounds, nor the presence of any poisonous substances.
Gods, that only makes it worse. You're to let us know the moment there's any change, all right?
Thank you for coming. Knowing Thancred, he would apologize for being otherwise engaged at so crucial a juncture.
In gifting us a course of action, Thancred sowed the seed of all that is to follow. We have but to nurture it as best we can. To him, I would say, rest
Enjoy
easy,
the food.
that he may wake to enjoy
I
the
could go
fruits
for
of our
food.
labors. Now, the matter of
necklace
the
is very
mysterious
shiny.
voice must not be forgotten. Will you tell me exactly what happened?
Alize and I heard a voice in the moments before Thancred collapsed. It was accompanied by a severe headache, as if something were clutching at our minds. Did you experience the same thing?
So, in between the voice and the pain, you felt as if you were somewhere else entirely.
Your testimony confirms my suspicion. That which you experienced was, I believe, your soul being plucked from your flesh. Called.
Cold.
She said.
I myself examined Thancred. Reach out as I may, I could not sense in him the spark of life that is his soul. That Thancred alone was stricken so is likely due to his heightened sensitivity to the effects of ether, a consequence of his prior possession by the Ascian, the Hebrea. The owner of the voice, whoever it may be, reached out to you, called your souls, and in so doing, caused you and yours such pain.
But if that's true, where exactly are we being called to?
I know not. Yet one thing is plain. Whoever waits for you on the other side is possessed of a power unlike any I have ever known.
Forgive us, Lys, but may we leave Thancred in your care for a time?
As if you had to ask. I may not be a scion anymore, but I'm no less a friend. Don't worry. I'll see to it that Thancred's well looked after. Just focus on solving this mystery, all right?
I'll think about it.
Thank you, Lys. As the Elder Seedseer says, 'tis no ordinary individual we are dealing with. Nor can we discount the possibility of Ascian involvement.
Those ass.
Whoever
Eight.
or whatever is behind this, the sooner we find out, the better.
I just tried to call Oriange on his link pro. He didn't respond, but I dare to hope that he possesses some knowledge we do not. Oh, Oriange. Something happened during the meeting. Thancred's collapsed. Disembodied voice suddenly started. What? That's. We should talk about this in person. Alright, we'll meet you there. I was here, Ranger. Heard the voice too. In Danalan? As we alone were afflicted at the beating, I had my suspicions. The voice also spoke to Orianger, there can be little doubt. The Scions were targeted specifically. By whom and to what end is the question. One to which we must find an answer with all possible haste. Learned endure.